Hello, YouTube, and welcome to episode 1 of the Firangis in the Darbar series on my channel, Sikh Military History. In this episode, we are learning about Jean-Baptiste Ventura, who was born Rubino Ventura. But first, an introduction to what this series is about. This series is about the contributions that the European officers made to the Sikh Army under Maharaja Ranjit Singh, Maharaja Karak Singh, Maharaja Sher Singh, and Maharaja Narnahal Singh. Okay, let's begin. Jean-Baptiste Ventura was an Italian Jewish soldier, mercenary officer, and archaeologist in the Punjab. He was born to a middle-class banking family on the 25th of May, 1794, in the Duchy of Modena in northern Italy. Growing up in a Jewish family was tough for the young Ventura. Europe was staunchly anti-Semitic, and Italy, in particular, had many laws forbidding the Jews from certain professions, such as the military. And when Napoleon took control of Italy, he lifted the restrictions on Jewish people, essentially emancipating them. Ventura jumped at the chance to sign up to fight for Napoleon. He served in the militia of the Kingdom of Italy. Eventually, he became an infantry colonel in the Imperial Army of Napoleon, serving with distinction in the Russian campaigns of Napoleon. And after the Battle of Waterloo in 1815 and the fall of Napoleon, he returned to Italy, but the Italians were skeptical of ex-Napoleonic officers. This, coupled with the fact that the laws enacted by Napoleon emancipating Jewish people were lifted, he fled east to Trieste, which was then part of Habsburg Austria. Eventually, he went to Istanbul, where he worked as a shipbroker. It was here that he learned that Persia was seeking the services of European soldiers. He attained an officer's commission in the Shah's army and helped to instruct the forces of the Shah in European standards of warfare. He soon obtained the rank of colonel, and on the death of the Shah in 1822, Colonel Ventura offered his services to his successor, Abbas Mirza. In the latter services, however, were a number of English officers who decidedly were hostile to the French, with whom they classed Ventura with, on account of his having fought under Napoleon, and through their intrigues Ventura was dismissed. He traveled further east, ending up in Lahore. It was here that he met fellow Napoleonic officer Jean-Francois Allard in 1822, and in March of the following year, both Allard and Ventura held commanding positions in the Battle of Namashara. Ventura was in charge of the infantry, and Allard was in charge of the cavalry. It was here that a combined Afghan force was defeated, resulting in Punjab's capture of Peshawar. The following year, an Islamist rebellion arose in Afghanistan, and Ventura conducted successfully several campaigns of a difficult nature and thus greatly enlarged the boundaries of the Kingdom of Lahore. In Punjab, he found a tolerant society that respected his religious beliefs. Rumor has it that Maharaja Ranjit Singh ordered a Torah, which is the Jewish holy book from Poland, for Ventura to read and perform religious ceremonies. In 1825, Ventura was engaged to carry out the strategic planning of the Maharaja's expeditions. Like the rest of the European officers in the army of Lahore, he was instructed to grow a beard, marry a native Punjabi woman, and was forbidden from participating in cow slaughter. He took part in several campaigns, including the Battle of Namashera, Peshawar. He also took part in the campaign launched against the Wahhabi fanatic Sayyid Ahmad Berlavi in 1831. And another one of his duties he was entrusted with was the administration of the Darajat. According to Baron Charles Hugel, who visited Punjab in 1834, Ventura served as the chief judge of Lahore, and he was also given the honor of receiving dignitaries, especially Europeans, who were visiting the Sikh court. In December 1836, he was promoted to the rank of general in the Jewish holiday of Hanukkah, followed a few days later by the grant of the title Faithful and Devoted. He was given the title of Count de Mandi after the campaign in the hills of 1841, and in France he was generally known by that title. He spent his spare time in Peshawar exhuming Bactrian, Greek, and Kuzan coins from the Buddhist stupas in the Khyber Pass, making numerous expeditions and sending the findings to the Asiatic Society of Bengal in Calcutta. In France, he presented King Louis Philippe with a set of ancient Greek coins which he had unearthed in the Punjab, and which were evidences of the march to that country of Alexander the Great. He served faithfully under the Maharaja Ranjit Singh and his successors Karak Singh, Nahal Singh, and Sher Singh. On Maharaja Sher Singh's assassination in 1843, he left the Punjab. When he returned to Europe, he found a society that was generally hostile to him because of his Jewish heritage. He received a baptism and adopted the name Jean-Baptiste. He died a pauper stripped of military honors in Toulouse, France in 1858. Thanks for watching. This video is dedicated to my friend Joginder Singh Gulati, who has nurtured and encouraged my love of history.